Hello, guys, and welcome to the second episode of the Untitled Campfire project. I am joined with, as usual, Aditya Dinesh
Hello.
and Siddharth Raman.
Heyo.
This is, wow, okay, this is going to be the same sort of episode, but with different mics. I know. Uh, Before we proceed with our usual episode, I would just like to give a quick thank you to everyone who's been listening so far, who's been sharing our podcast. Um, yeah, we're grateful to every single one of you, so thank you about that. And we want to give a quick shout out to Pranav Nair, who designed the logo for us. Yeah, what's up, guys? How you been?
Nothing, bro. Just
Just chilling,
we're kind of famous now, so like dealing with the fans
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. It's
Oh, by
kind
the
of
way, we have
it's
more than 150 streams all across.
Goddamn.
So
yay.
that's
Let's go.
something.
150.
That's something.
Yeah, that's a
One
lot.
step closer to our Spotify deal, my friends.
Use
Yeah. So this time, so what we're gonna do basically is take turns in bringing a story to the podcast for us to discuss. And this time we have Sid to do it. So please, Siddharth, scare us.
right. Okay, so thanks for that very nice but awkward introduction.
This is not a
Uh,
school event, bro. Why do I feel like I'm doing a vote of thanks?
You're
and
making it
shit?
seem like a school event. Why are you so awkward, bro? Look at you. Okay, yeah. So, some feedback that we received from the podcast included that they really loved our storytelling like section, which wasn't much in the early episode because we just discussed some random shit and then we spoke about a couple stories. But so this episode, as a change of nature, I've decided that I'm gonna just use it like a storytelling slash discussion episode as well. Like, we tell a story, like a quick story, short stories, and then we discuss about it as well. So just so that the like listeners at home can get their fair share of horror as well from our podcast. This means yes, Adi, I will need you to cue up the uh, the scary music.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let you guys choose. You know who Lemony Snicket is?
What?
Yes. I know that. I know him from that one movie that they made. Which was that movie? About some kids.
A series of unfortunate events. It's like a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a novel series. So he's known to have like writing like very funky and horror type writing. So I have one of his stories and a couple of the stories. So every story I'm gonna say or I'm gonna narrate to you guys, I will also like tell you who's written it, so you guys can know and probably research on their stories as well. So I will start with one by M.T. Anderson. It's called An Easy Gig. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Wait, it's called an easy gig?
An Easy Gig. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Cool.
Okay, this is where I will cue the music. Cool.
Yeah.
Gal thought the Kennedy's baby was being very good. He didn't hear a peep from the kid all night. As babysitting gigs go, it was incredibly easy. The baby was already down for the night when he arrived. So Gal watched TV and talked to Raoul on the phone and ate the lasagna the Kennedy parents had left in the oven for him. He did not check the baby's room to make sure the baby was still sleeping. He didn't check the crib to make sure the baby was even still there. Andy, can you pay attention to what you do?
I am being it. I'm just
That's so
checking the.
disrespectful, man.
No,
Stop the music,
sorry.
Ali. What is this?
Hey, bro, Andy, come on.
I'm
Yeah,
just
man.
I'm just checking if
I'm putting my heart and soul into the
it's still
story and you're just...
recording. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. New mic setup,
Hey.
bro. It's I'm sorry.
Sid, continue, bro. Continue.
Nah, bro. I don't feel like continuing.
This podcast is a horror story in itself.
I don't know, bro.
Second episode, bro. What a disaster.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. Yeah, episode done, guys. How long has
God
it?
damn it.
No,
Bro.
bro. Fucking just tell us your story, bro.
Alright, okay. Yeah, pay attention, man. It's a horror story. Like, sit by the fire. Listen, bro. What did I say last?
He didn't even bother checking the crib.
Oh shit! Yeah, good.
Yeah, what's up?
That was like the second line. That was the second line.
Hey, to be fair, I also don't remember.
To be
so-
fair, I also checked.
Wow.
Yeah, I also don't. I just had to check. Okay, cool. Back to it. Music again. He did not check the baby's room to make sure the baby was still sleeping. Oh, I already read that.
God damn it.
Wait, don't ruin the flow. Wait, okay?
Yeah.
Let me do this. He lay on the sofa with his head hanging off the armrest and his lasagna plate on his stomach, making up song lyrics with Rahul. They laughed hard. Good times. That's not part of the story. Son. And when the parents came home and said, "How was the baby?" Gav said, "Oh, he was good. Really good. I didn't even hear a peep from him." Dramatic page turns. But Gal didn't know how the baby was because he hadn't checked. No, said Mr. Kennedy. The baby was bad. Very bad, said Mrs. Kennedy. Baby cried and cried. No, he didn't, said Gal, confused. Before you got here, Mr. Kennedy explained, the baby was so bad he had to be punished. And when we punished him, said Mrs. Kennedy, we made a mistake. Then, said Mr. Kennedy, we needed somewhere to hide the body and someone to blame. Gal backed towards the door, terrified. He couldn't speak. You can't run from it, said Miss Kennedy. The police will never believe you. The crime is already yours. Mr. Kennedy smiled. How did you like the lasagna?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I saw this coming.
Uh,
As soon as there was a see, like
Have I just ruined lasagna for you?
no, no,
Have
no,
I
you
just ruined
haven't.
lasagna
No,
for
no,
you?
no, you haven't.
I read this story when I was like around 9 or 10.
Oh
I
damn.
swear for the first couple of years of my life, I didn't try lasagna. I didn't try lasagna because of this story. No cap. I just kept thinking about like baby.
Oh, okay. I grew up in small towns. I didn't have access to lasagna. But
I've
no,
only
but
heard lasagna from Garfield, so that's why I haven't tried it.
I mean, I knew the lasagna had something to do with the baby because you wouldn't be so specific with a horror story if it, if it's not that important. So, uh, yeah, unnerving
Why
one,
you are being detective work?
unnerving one.
Fair.
This sounds like something straight out of an Abbas-Mastan or like a Ram Gopal Verma movie. Oh, you guys don't know Paul? Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Too uncultured, I
Bro,
guess.
I'm just looking. I don't know. I don't know what he's on about.
The race movies are Abbas-Mastan.
Oh, my favorite action movies, bro. For real, bro.
Yeah,
It's like bootleg Fast and Furious.
not really. I mean, they didn't really stick to the race
I
part of
Bro,
mean,
it.
Fast
I
and Furious
mean,
is bootleg race. What are you on
Yeah.
about?
yeah, sure. I mean, it was made from the hype of Fast and Furious and all.
Source, just trust me, bro.
Probably. No, I don't. I don't. I wouldn't. No, no, no. It's not like when you say race. It's not race. It's not the car or bike race. It's the race of life, my friend.
Oh
It
my
goes
god.
beyond Fast and Furious. Okay, what is
Viru
this? Some
Shastra book.
shallow racing. Tokyo Drift. What is Tokyo Drift? Race सांसों की, race बातों की. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. So yeah, you know what their shtick is? Abbas Mustang. They always wear white. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Don't do this. Don't
That's
do this
so
on the
crazy.
podcast, man. You're defeating the whole point of the
Bro,
podcast.
I'm talking. We're doing horror movies. You're talking about
It is
race and
horror for
yo.
some people.
Actually, yeah.
It's
Why
scary
we
shit.
talking about race?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're a campfire,
The
bro.
horror.
The story.
Yeah.
The story.
The story.
I wish
Would you ever eat baby lasagna?
I
Chicken
would if
baby.
you. I
Yeah.
mean, if I was
Whoa. Hold up, hold up.
Oh,
What?
Adi.
see chicken baby, as I said.
No, no, no. You.
Huh?
Yo,
That was a
listen,
very
listen,
quick
Chicken
response there.
baby,
listen.
dog.
I mean, see, if
Huh?
I've never tried lasagna in my life, so if I was in his place and I got this gig to babysit or whatever, and they'll say like, "Oh, check out the lasagna," I'll be like, "Oh shit, lasagna! Let me go try it."
Uh,
And obviously, he didn't hate it, so
That
he probably liked it. So maybe after that, after finding out it was a baby, maybe I'll be like, okay, maybe, humans aren't that bad after all.
Bro, first thing, screw whatever you said, this whole whatever sus shit you said.
What?
I'm just
Do we have to bleep
I'm
all
just
that?
picturing
Bro, would we
Adi.
have to bleep that? I don't know.
No, bro, he's just putting on a show. All fucker wants attention.
It's banter, bro, for legal
It's
reasons.
okay. But all the sus shit aside, who would hire this guy as a babysitter? Look at him.
Oh,
I think you would be the worst babysitter
I think
ever.
most teenagers would be bad babysitters. I mean,
I think I could be a decent one.
I wouldn't let you anywhere near my kids, bro.
bro, Auntie babysat us for the whole of first year. What are you talking about?
I babysat you guys. Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
True, it is true, actually.
See, look at it. Their names are Mr. Kennedy and Gal. Like, it's obviously a white person phenomenon, like babysitting and lasagna in the oven. But he has a friend named Raul for diversity, I
Yeah,
I mean, Raul, right? Isn't that an Italian name?
guess. Raul,
Rahul.
Raoul.
I think it's an Italian name. Interesting though. Shit,
Yeah,
baby.
but think of how messed up that is, though. Like the parents killed the baby, so they made on quick lasagna and they like built on the babysitter. But that's actually genius.
Word.
Okay, I'm with a bunch of weirdos in here. What is this?
No, as in the baby's anyway dead. I'm not sympathizing. Baby's anyway dead. We'll get in trouble.
Bro,
Make on
what are you
lasagna, have
saying?
the babysitter eat means evidence gone. Bro,
True.
right?
Okay, you're afraid of spiders, huh? Let's say I had a.
I'm not afraid. I'm just creeped out by spider.
Okay, would you eat one?
No.
I think it's a power move. You're afraid of something, so if you directly eat them only, that's like, yeah,
Power move.
What is this primitive life?
Yeah,
Established dominance.
you've asserted your dominance. Yeah.
Oh man.
Wait, so that's what Gal didn't know he was eating a baby. But by
exactly.
the time he's finished, Bugger probably belted that shit like, leftover. He's like, yeah, man, it's over.
He was probably chomping on the
This
bones,
is
bro, like peace.
There's no more baby. Like,
I don't know, like you would know if you were eating some meat that you're not used
if
to
it's
eating.
seasoned well, bro, you don't know shit. If it's seasoned well and stuff,
Oh,
you work.
bro.
Bro, what if Mrs. Kennedy was a bomb ass cook and she like properly made one super lasagna?
Oh God.
You know,
How old was this
like
kid?
you don't even know. But when you think about it, it's a baby in a crib, so like less than a year maybe.
Huh.
But that's what you'd have to like get rid of the bones, right? Skull and shit, so that remains still exists. So yeah, it's not as genius. My bad. You can't eat the bones.
Yeah, just given to dogs, isn't it?
Fair, yeah.
What are we
Oh
talking
no,
about?
bro. What are we saying, bro? We sound like sickos, man.
See, that's what. Look, dude.
Damn.
It's the campfire effect, bro. We're all
Oh,
spooked.
bro.
Fine.
I don't like these. I'll give me some marshmallows or some shit, bro. What do you mean?
Is it weird that I want Italian food
Yes, yes.
like right now, like pasta?
No, it's not.
Not
It's not.
lasagna, pasta.
Yes, it is.
Why,
It is, bro.
bro? Saying lasagna so many times gives you that.
Yeah. Same. My mouth is wet for lasagna right
Nah,
now.
bro.
I would put it there on the
Don't
tier
say
list.
my mouth is wet, dog.
My mouth is wet. It's a tier list thing. What do you mean?
It's a what?
Tier list thing.
To try baby lasagna.
No, lasagna.
Or baby lasagna?
My mouth is wet is a
Damn,
tier
bro.
list thing, guys. What? Wow.
Nah.
bro.
Such statements.
Get to the next story. I rate the previous story
Okay.
Jeez.
a solid 4 out of 10.
Same.
Very predictable. Very predictable.
What?
You read these stories when you were 9 years old, Siddharth.
Yeah, but they're interesting.
Sounds like something a nerd would say.
Okay, cool, whatever. Lemony Snicket. Something you ought to know. The right hand doesn't know what the left is doing is a phrase that refers to times when people ought to know but don't know about something that is happening very close to them. For instance, You ought to know about the man who watches you in your sleep. He's a quiet man, which is why you don't know about him. You don't know how he gets into your home, or how he finds his way to the room in which you sleep. You don't know how he can stare at you so long without blinking, and you don't know how he manages to be gone by morning without a trace. And you don't know where he purchased the long, sharp knife, curved like a crescent moon, that he holds in his left hand, sometimes just millimeters from your eyes, which are closed and flickering in dreams. There are, of course, things he does not know about you either. He does not know what you are dreaming about. But then it may be that he does not care. His clothes are rumpled and have odd rips in them here and there. One of his coat sleeves is longer than the other, and this may be to cover his right hand. The sleeve is long enough that if you were to wake up and see him, which you never do, you might not see that his right hand is strange and crooked. It would take a while in the darkness of the room to notice that it is missing three fingers. He comes every night. His right hand does not know what's left.
I'm sorry, but these are some dead stories, bro.
This is so dead. I don't think I got the story also. What?
Bruh.
Yeah, no disrespect
Really,
to
I think these are
anyone.
written quite
No
well.
disrespect to anyone who writes. What's it called? Free verse poetry? Is it called free verse poetry?
This is short story writing, huh?
Yeah, no. It sounded like a free verse poetry, sort of.
Maybe because I delivered like that.
Maybe because this is
Maybe
not.
I don't know.
These are stories for kids, bedtime stories. Okay, maybe not bedtime stories, but yeah, stories.
Yeah, I mean, like campfire stories is what I was more going. Like I didn't expect you guys start shivering, but like just it's written well. It's Lamni Snicket, so whatever. Okay, quick one. Like this, just a quick one. N-E Kerr, Kerr. Okay, the foot dragger. My father thought the reason my older brother was me was because he was short. He'd grow out of it. When he came in late at night while my parents were asleep, I would hear him heading towards our bedrooms. He would drag one foot and take his time climbing the stairs. Step, drag, step, drag. Heavy breathing. The door handle turned. I decided two could play this game. As the handle turned, I jump out at him. I was ready for it. Step, drag, step, drag. The heavy breathing. He was there. Gotcha, Paul! I threw open the door and I saw him. This very tall man.
Bro, I don't like these stories. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I want more content.
What kind of stories do you like?
I'll tell you. I love a real horror story. Do we have any real horror
A real
stories?
horror story.
Yeah, like a real, no bullshit.
Yeah. Who relatable feel is not there, you know?
Exactly. It needs to be relatable.
Yeah,
Relatable.
it's these American stories, bro. When you say chudel and white saris and things like that, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I was still listening, to be clear.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, it's
See,
plausible, you know?
okay, I'll say it like this. I appreciate horror stories from a very like writing point of view. Like it's written
Huh.
well,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Maybe it's not doesn't have necessarily have to be like the scariest shit. But
Hmm.
like I feel like these are written pretty well, and I like them. That's why I'm like saying it. Okay, you know what? You give us a story, then Adi can also give us a story, and I'll also find something that is fitting to your uh, descriptions. Let's just say your very picky, choosy descriptions. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I'll go. So this happened with my father.
Wait, what?
Okay.
What? Wait, say it again.
This happened to my father.
Okay.
Okay. So we used to live in Ratnagiri back in 2015. And for those of you who don't know, it's in coastal Maharashtra. And it has a lot of ghats and stuff when you're going towards Ratnagiri. Now, this one day, my dad was traveling from Ratnagiri to somewhere in a car, right? And they were just on the road, just the usual. And it's all lush green forest around you. So it's sort of sketchy like that if you're just by yourself. And that day, my dad and the person who was driving, they were just by themselves. And they're going, they see a lady in a white sari walking exactly on the line that is drawn out in the middle of the road. And she doesn't seem to be bothered by the horn or anything like that. So the driver was a very skilled one. So he just maneuvers his way through her. And they go a little further and check the rear mirror. She's gone. She's not there. And my father doesn't believe in anything like this, but it happened with him. So yeah, it's a hmm.
Mhm.
Where could she have possibly gone?
I mean, is there a she? I mean, it could be like a foggy day or something. You know, when you put your headlights in like a foggy night, you just see white, and sometimes maybe because of some, I don't know what, but you could like imagine something is there. Oh shit! And you just see in your rearview mirror like, oh, nothing's there. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but this wasn't in the dark. So
Oh, daytime.
not exactly daytime, but it was fairly visible. Headlights weren't on, let's say. It was sort of dampy weather.
I don't know.
Wait, this actually happened to your dad?
Yeah,
And what does he say? Like, what does he think?
how he completely like dismisses it. He's like, I don't know what it was, but I still don't believe
Hmm.
in supernatural stuff.
But he admits that this actually happened.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now it could be that my father was under the influence of certain substance,
Damn, bro.
but his driver also saw it. So obviously, you can't have a driver under the influence of
you
substance because that's that's a bit mad. That's an unsolved mystery, I think.
okay, Adi? Do you have any stories for us?
See, I don't have any stories really, but you know, there I have like spooky incidents that have happened to me. That's the most that I've experienced.
To you,
Yeah,
tell us then.
let me just think of one.
Let me construct a story off the top of my head.
While you think, can I belt off one more story and try to win your favor?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay,
From the book.
so I know that you from the book. Yes, it's another one that is kind of again a little bit spooky. Uh, I don't know. You tell me what you think. It's by Stacy Gordiner. Gordinier. I don't. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I'm so sorry. Godenir.
If you're listening,
Okay.
Steffi, if you're listening, we're sorry.
No offense.
Stay. Stacy.
Oh yeah, Georgia. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, this is called Death Rides a Pink Bicycle. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna change the name so it's more relatable for you fellows.
Ramesh की कहानी.
What?
I'm sorry. Just say whatever you were saying.
Okay, music again. Kanish walked home from school thinking about how much he hated his kid sister, Ananya. She was skipping beside him, humming some stupid kindergarten song, and embarrassing him as usual. He was about to tell her to shut up when a little girl riding a pink bicycle raced by, knocking them off the sidewalk. Watch it, he hollered after the girl as she stopped at the street corner ahead. Slowly, the girl craned her neck towards Kanishk until he could see her face, or rather, what should have been her face. Instead, bits of pink, doughy flesh hung from a bleached skull. Black eye sockets, empty as bottomless pit, stared back at Calvin. Kanishk. The skeleton pointed a bony finger at the terrified boy, then turned and pedaled the pink bicycle onto the street. Bam! The garbage truck that smashed into her didn't even hit the brakes. Kanishk ran to the corner, dragging Ananya behind him, but there was nothing there. No girl, no bicycle, nothing. By the time they got home, Calvin had just about convinced himself that he had imagined the whole thing. That is until he saw his dad unloading a bright pink bicycle from the car. It was the one that the little girl, what little girl, his sister Ananya had been asking for. Suddenly, Kanishk knew what he had seen. It was death riding the pink bicycle, his sister's death. He realized that he didn't hate Ananya after all, just the opposite. So Kanishk jumped on the bicycle and bolted into the street, desperate to save his sister. He didn't look where he was going, which is why he didn't see the garbage truck heading
You know what?
Damn.
Props to Sylvia for writing this. It's a very well written story.
Stacy, but okay.
But sorry also, Sid butchered it. He's like, oh, Calvin
What?
Kanish, Calvin Kanish. You're just jumping names.
Bruh, how many times did I change the names? I'm trying to make it relatable for you fellows because if it's not
Yeah,
Indian
yeah,
and
yeah.
white
No, no, no.
sari,
This was
suddenly it's not a scary story.
no.
I
But
don't
if
think.
it's Raul and everything, it's a little it's a little something. Yeah, we're not used to. I don't know about you. I haven't lived abroad. Anyway, oh yeah, you have
It's
lived
not
in
about
Dubai.
living abroad. It's like
I don't know. It's
I don't
like
know,
the
bro. Like
relatability factor. Like it plays a huge role in, uh,
no,
especially
not
when it comes to
scary story,
horror.
dog. It's your imagination, right? You can just imagine stuff and like it's a well written story.
Huh, it is well written for sure, but it's still a story for kids. Does it say it's a story for kids?
No, I mean it just says like
Scary stories.
half minute horror, like within a minute.
Oh, okay,
Well, I don't know.
okay.
The listeners can let us know what they thought about the story.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
okay.
for
I
sure.
guess
But
you don't. Yeah.
no. I like the story. I wanna discuss it further if you will.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't he just tell his father to get rid of the bicycle? Why did he have to
Yeah.
sacrifice himself to save? What was the girl's name?
Ananya,
No. In the book,
Annie.
Annie. Okay, okay.
But yeah, that's what I mean. It's like a Final Destination kind of story, almost.
Hmm.
Yeah. That he sees his own
Calvin
death.
hella dumb though. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
a,
yeah.
it's a. This one was well written. Yeah, all of them were well written. Writing perspective, se to it's good. It's good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, as a person who doesn't, how do I put this? Who doesn't give a shit about like literature or anything, this doesn't.
Wow.
I'm just being
As a
honest,
person who's
like
basically an idiot, yeah. I understand.
for sure, you can
Yeah.
say that.
Is that why
Like,
you say like 2,000 times every episode?
yeah,
Yeah, because
nice,
you don't know
bro,
other
You
very
could
literature.
you
cool.
could use a bit of literature,
Nah, but how can you say you don't give a
I'm
shit about
just
literature?
Yeah.
no, I because
Like, what
I'm
kind of
being
statement
honest,
is that?
See, if just because you use big words and you can structure
That's
sentence
not
properly,
literature, my guy.
Bro,
that's not what
that's
I'm
not
saying. I'm
literature.
saying I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed over like oh shit grammar. I'm not a literature geek like that. I'm not. I'm not looking at all the grammar and all that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just about the content. That's what I'm looking for. And these stories, uh, it's not there. Maybe see when a normal person narrates a story, sometimes you get some random information that you didn't really ask for, and in these stories just the narrator has like too much control with the words and all. They're taking you along with them, and I don't know, something about that doesn't do it for me. Know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I see what you're saying a little
Aye, so
bit,
he's
you know.
critiquing me now. Okay, I'll see. I'll see how it is. Like he's just
Yeah,
telling me to shut up. Okay,
he
okay,
thinks you have
bro.
too much
What's up?
liberty, my friend.
Alright, no,
What
no.
is
Hold up,
this?
Mr. Content.
Yeah,
Come down,
bro.
tell
Too
your
much
story.
literature for me.
No, Mr. Content, tell
Yeah,
your
yeah,
story.
yeah. I was
Come.
just about to say,
Yeah.
how about you show us an
Simply,
example?
I
yeah,
honestly
yeah.
don't have any stories, but
Oh yeah, you
Huh.
conveniently lag out now.
okay, I have. Am I lagged out?
No,
Hello?
yeah, I got you. Yeah.
By lag out we mean zone out, not like yeah, like zone out when you just
Oh, real life lag out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
IRL
yeah.
lag out.
Yeah, happens. Um, so okay, the story is from when I was little boy. My grandmother lives in Wayanad, which is a hill station, so it's not very populated. All the houses there are like 500 meters apart and shit. It's mostly forest. There's like homes here and there. So it's in the middle of a forest kinda, and there are few shops down the road and all that. And at night you literally can't see any light except one. If you go to the terrace, you can see the shops which are near a house, and you can clearly see the shops. That's the only light. That and stars and moon and all that. But when I was younger, there's this one spot which was like on top of a hill where you used to see light randomly. Like some days it'll be there, some days it won't be there. But if you go to that spot, there is nothing there. There's no building, there's no roads leading to there also. But there's a light there. And randomly, sometimes it'll be there, sometimes it won't. Today, if you go there and check, there is a building there. And yeah, that's the spooky part. There's light there. And I have two theories for it. Maybe,
1 second, 1 second,
yeah.
Did you
1 second.
just finish the story?
Yeah.
That's not a story. I told you it's an I mean, it's just spooky stuff. That's
Where
all.
where is the spooky in this, bro?
The
Bro, your
spooky is that
light, one
there's,
light in some corner is on spooky for you.
bro, this place,
How much do you
Wayanad,
hate
it's,
religion that you don't like at all? Come on,
Whoa.
man.
oh, what?
uh, I'm I'm seriously. I tried so hard to find the spooky in this.
The
Okay,
spooky,
now
bro.
let's hear his theories. No, no, no. Let's hear his theories. Are these theories are content? Yeah.
So maybe it's, this is during the time they were constructing the building, which is like a boring theory. But what I think is the actual like reason for this happening is fireflies.
Aliens. Ooh.
I wish it was aliens, but fireflies makes more sense because in that area in Wayanad during the winter season and all, you get a lot of fireflies and it's a beautiful thing. And maybe that's where the headquarters of all the fireflies are, and that's why there's like a lot of light happening there. Yeah, and just having that theory makes it less spooky for me, so I don't have to think about it all the time. But yeah, that's kind of spooky because I can't confirm it was fireflies or something.
The construction theory,
Hmm.
though it sounds boring, is the most plausible one, right?
Yeah, but this was a long time ago. I don't think they were constructing the building.
What color was this light?
Yellow, I guess. It's just light.
Hmm.
Now
Interesting.
this could have been such a good story if you just like was decided that I'm gonna go check this out and you saw something,
Yeah, I was hoping it would go
but
there.
you didn't.
Go check this out. Are you
Yeah.
crazy, bro? It's in the middle of a forest on top of a hill. I'm not going there.
Yeah, but you are one with the forest.
Why, Mr. Skeptic?
What?
Yeah, actually, why? What are you scared of that?
Bro, it's why not? They have like crazy venomous cobras and shit. They have black panthers. It's crazy.
You don't need to be
And
in Wayanad to be wary of the snakes, my
nah, nah, nah. What?
guy.
Uh,
What, he was
I
actually
see.
going to
I
debate
see.
you on that. He's like, oh, what is it? You have
Yeah, he
I
was
snakes
just
in
gonna
went over
debate
my
you,
Thailand.
head.
bro. Bro,
I went over
Oh
my head.
my
Yeah,
god.
nice one.
Are these kind of slow? Uh, hmm.
I'm gonna go off script because you guys don't like my script.
Yeah.
Bin it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Hey, I won't bin it. I like it, but like
The stories are not bad, but
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the feedback
You
is.
know what? I'm gonna be very honest.
Yeah.
मजा नहीं आया. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
वो मजा नहीं
Yeah.
आया. Yeah.
Maza.
Oh, for
Okay.
our
Let me see.
English speaking, only English speaking listeners, there wasn't fun in it.
Okay. I'm gonna go off script. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ready. Sorry. Wait.
What did you say?
Nothing. Wait. Um, this is called clown. Wait. Music is playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I babysit for my neighbors sometimes. You guys are okay with babysitting, no? Is that too unrelatable for you? Huh? Should I put it something else?
Kinda.
Huh?
Hello, this is not your stand-up bit. Just get ahead with it.
Simply, bro. I
Jeez.
don't know. Okay, cool, cool,
Fucking-
cool. Yeah, wait. I'll put babysitting.
I mean, if you can change it,
Bro, you want me to change it, Adi? Like you can't imagine babysitter.
hey, listen, I've never heard of anyone babysitting like in real life.
Bro, I
I
babysit
haven't.
every day. What do you mean?
Which baby, bro?
There's
Whose baby,
this
bro?
Baby,
Shivanna.
lasagna baby.
You know him, right?
Shivana.
Yeah. You know everyone in Bangalore, don't you?
Nah, bro. See,
Fucking
Indian.
idiot. It's a
Whoa.
more common thing than you live in the hills, bro.
Wow.
You don't have
I
neighbors,
was.
do you?
Man's from
See.
Wayanad, bro. He looks at a light from like 2 kilometers. He
Yeah,
starts
he
shivering in
grows
his
up
seat.
thinking about
Hey,
it as a
bro.
spooky experience.
Spooky, bro. Like
That is super spooky, bro. Don't judge me.
By the way, one of my friends, one of our friends, said that I was bullying Adi last episode, so I should
so. This
refrain
time, I will
from.
also bully him.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
wow.
Stop Adi Abuse. Get hashtag stop Adi Abuse trending.
Wow.
And yeah, we'll consider.
Bro, we have like 100 listeners. Get trending. You know what? Yeah, confidence.
Trending in
Stop
SG
Adi
Pale at
Abuse.
least. Somewhere. Trending
In SG Pali
somewhere.
at least, bro. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Adi. Mr. Content.
Wow.
Big man. Okay. Shut up. I'm going to use babysitter only. Okay. Just imagine. Think about like
Okay,
someone who
okay.
can be babysitter, like Natalie Portman.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
If that makes it more relatable for you,
Yeah.
or Selena Gomez.
Okay, that's good.
That's amazing.
Fucking
That's
simp.
Okay, Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez voice. Yeah. I'm not gonna do her voice. That's weird. I'm babysitting for my
Oh,
neighbors.
You can, but you won't because it's weird, no?
Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes
Okay, cool. Got
I
you.
don't want to. I don't want to
Gotcha.
brag either. And Adi might get too excited. So
Yeah. Fair.
yeah.
Fair.
Let me tell you a
Yeah.
story, bro. Okay,
okay.
that wasn't the voice, by the way. I babysit for my neighbor's kid, and everything is fine. Like he's a great kid. He eats his dinner on time, goes to bed on time, and I can sit and watch TV. The only problem is they have a clown statue that's almost lifelike right next to the TV. And this clown statue looks like it was made out of clay, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to touch it. It just made me feel weird. It was just there besides the TV. It looked like an antique piece. I don't know why they had it, but it was there. And I would sit and I would watch TV while the clown statue just sat there. And one day, I got really uneasy. So I went to my son's bedroom.
What?
Not my son, their son's bedroom. Oops.
Okay.
And I asked him about the clown statue. And he looked at me funny. And he said, "What clown statue?" I went back to the living room. There was nothing there. The lights were off. The TV was off. And I was really scared. So I called the parents. When I called the parents, I said, "Your son told me that there was no clown statue, but I've been seeing a clown statue every day." And the parents said, "What son?"
Congratulations.
Hey, not
mate.
gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That was better than the other two stories. On God.
By a long shot. Sid, this is what I'm saying, you know? This is what I'm saying. Screw Olivia. You're a better storyteller than Olivia, bro.
Can I just say I
So just
improvised the entire shit out of it? Like
yeah,
I messed up the punchline.
We could see
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like I was gonna say like, oh, there was no clown
We
statue,
could
but I'm
tell. We
like,
could tell.
shut up, Dad. Let me just admit and let you just
You know what?
be impressed, bro, and move on.
I am very
Uh,
impressed. I am very you're a
hey, thanks,
yeah,
bro.
you're the clown in the story, innit? You're like I'm kidding. No, I was really hoping you'd bring
Uh,
up a mirror or some shit. Because I knew you were gonna take the piss out of it. So I was like, might as well.
ooh, you like mirror like stuff, huh?
Mirror horror.
No, for this
I
story it would
mean,
be
not like
interesting
yeah.
is what I was going for.
There was a story similar to that, yeah. Also, this quick one. It's around the same concept, but it's like the traveler. Adi, do you travel? Do you know what traveling is?
Yes.
Okay.
Quite a lot.
He was going up on a hill in Wayanad. It was late night, and there was a
Hmm.
lodge he saw a kilometer away. So he kept going. He kept going. He kept going. And then he reached the lodge finally, and he said, "I can rest for the night before I continue my journey tomorrow." So he got inside the lodge, but there was no one inside. There were just these framed paintings all around. And all these paintings had pictures of the weirdest things he'd ever seen of three eyed wolves, of cyclops like monsters, and very weird tentacle like arms. I'm not explaining this very well, but he saw the craziest of things, like the wildest things you can imagine. And it was kind of spooky. Why would someone paint that? Why would someone paint vampires and werewolves and creepy looking trolls? So he just found the first room, went inside, it was empty. So he decided to spend the night and probably explain to the lodge person what exactly happened, and he would pay later. He woke up in the morning and he went in to the lodge. He looked around and his knees started to shake. He dropped. The paintings weren't there anymore because they were windows.
Nice. I've actually heard this one before, but I think it was kind of different.
Hmm.
Wait, what happened to the niece?
Huh?
Hmm? What happened to the niece?
What do you say?
Nice.
The knees. He's just shaking at the knees, bro,
Uh, got you.
Shiver me timbers.
Oh, okay, got you, got you.
Just trying to make a
Oh,
joke,
This
bro.
this doorknob started.
yeah, I don't know.
This doorknob started shaking. By the way, randomly. I don't know if you guys could see, but yeah,
Hmm.
that was yeah, that was a little spooky. Not as spooky as the light story Aditya told, of course.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like right now, only like there's a light there, like in my room, bro. I'm getting looking at it only, bro. I might turn it off.
I'm so against lights right now. I'm sitting in the dark, and you guys can vouch for it. I'm sitting in the dark.
I'm afraid of the light.
hella spooky, bro.
Joker quotes.
Ali, do you have any more spooky incidents for us?
Well, oh, actually, I do. So, in the
Nice.
lockdown, when I came back to Kerala, this is in Talcherry, not
Hmm.
Wayanad. Here, it's just me and my grandmother. My parents and my brother are back in Wayanad. So, upstairs, it's just me. There's like four rooms. I have my bedroom, laptop. I'll be chilling here all day. I have this weird ass ceiling, okay? In Kerala, all the buildings have these brown tiles, you know how those old school house
Yeah, the
thingy.
brick
Yeah,
Yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
tiles.
yes,
Not really
yeah,
brick, but yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess to give the house a more modern feel, we have these um thermocol ceilings. Some cool
Thermocol.
ass looking.
Thermocol,
Yeah, it looks like thermocol. I think it's plastic or something, but yeah, it's got
Okay.
cool ass looking tiles.
plaster of
And
Paris.
maybe I have no idea. I always wanted to touch it. It looks
No,
cool. Uh, but yeah, we have this ceiling, and every night I hear this sound like on top of this, and it's the
Hmm.
most scariest sound. I'm telling you, it starts
Make the
exactly
sound. Make
around.
the sound.
Yeah, make sound.
Okay, let me try.
Bro, you have to involve us in the process. Make the sound.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think you guys will be able to hear it, but it'll be, and this high pitched sound. On God, bro, that shit is so scary.
You know what it could be?
Yeah, what do you think it is?
It could be two animals making love on your terrace. Because that happens a lot, apparently.
Animals don't make love, bro.
What?
Animals don't make love. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You sure about that?
Making. Oh, bro. Okay.
Hey,
Screw it.
bro, everyone makes love, bro.
Why? What would you say? What do animals do there?
Um. What's it called? Um. Produce.
Reproduce.
Reproduce. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I
Produce
forgot
itself.
reproduction. Wow. Yeah. Reproduce.
So animals could just be doing the.
Making love is a more. It sounds like. It sounds like something you would do for pleasure.
What did you say? Making out?
Making love.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, for our, like, why would I say straight up? Having some boom tang. Like, I'm just keeping it easy.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan. Uh,
Yeah, bro. So this happens, right? Like, where you're sleeping right now, Adi? Like, late night?
Yeah, so exactly above where I
can you
sleep, and
can you just call out to it for a bit?
Can you go up? Can you go up to the terrace
I
and
could.
make the sound, and we'll see if we can hear.
I have footage. I have recorded the sound in my phone, like proper.
Oh damn.
Because it happens randomly, right? So I can't be prepared with my camera. But this one day, I got it on camera, and it's very spooky. So
Fifty
um,
thousand likes, and we'll release Adi's footage.
we
Fifty
will,
thousand
yeah,
likes.
I will go up there and record. I'll have
Yeah,
GoPros and shit. Yeah, it'll be nice.
Wow. It
Mythbusters.
shows how desperate we are. 50,000 likes and I'll risk my life for
50,000.
content.
Uh,
What do you know? Like, what do you think it is?
um, I know what it is. Should I reveal it?
No, no, no. A certain number of likes.
Oh, you do? You know what? You know what? Bro, loud, bro. I think you should
Okay, yeah, go on then.
What?
reveal.
Might as well.
Reveal. Um,
Obviously, we want to know.
so so it is an animal, as Sid said. It's
No way.
I mean,
No
obviously
way.
it's an animal.
Wait,
What?
I don't know. I get a
Oh,
bad feeling. Okay, now keep going. Keep going.
guess which animal it is.
Don't do this. He's gonna say.
Nah,
You'll
bro.
He's gonna.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna
you'll
take
never
revenge for the
guess.
first episode, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nah,
Hey, nah,
I ain't gonna let you do
nah,
that.
nah.
Nah.
Hey,
There's no way.
hey, second episode. You think I'll take revenge second episode? You
Oh
think
damn,
I'm
he's gonna
that?
wait
Have
for us to
patience,
have a
bro. One
listener
day
One
will
day
come.
base
it'll,
and then in front of everyone he's gonna humiliate you.
On God.
bruh.
On God.
Yeah, he has that. He
This guy
has that on
built it
here.
up for me.
He
Nah.
has that plus. What animal is it?
Okay, tell that. What
Is
you
it a? Is it a? What can it be?
I mean, come on, guess something.
Cat.
a raccoon?
It's not a raccoon. It's not a cat. Raccoon, bro. We are in India.
Some Malayali uncle of yours.
Shittest one.
What?
Oh man.
Some coconuts, yeah, coconuts.
Coconuts, yeah.
Nah, coconuts is one other story only. That shit's way louder. But no, I'm talking about actual animal noises.
Oh, animal noises.
Squeaky
What
sounds
is
and
this
all.
animal? Tell us.
According to the zoology of
Um,
Wayanad, what could the animal be?
It's not Wayanad, bro. It's Talsheri. It's
Talsheri.
in coastal area. Yeah.
Tell us what the animal is.
Coastal area.
Uh, okay, so actually kind of forgot which animal it. Meerkat. Meerkat for now. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. But yeah, for now,
A
meerkat. It's one.
meerkat just sounds dangerous. Is it a wild cat?
It is a kind of wild cat, and It
Hey,
looks
it's
like
those cats that stand up and all, no? Like in Life of Pi,
um
when he goes to the island, like a bunch of them are just like standing up, you know.
okay, okay. I googled meerkat and yeah, that's not the animal, but it sounds
Oh,
something like meerkat. I'll correct it next episode.
tiger cat.
But yeah,
Tell
it
us
looks like
tell
a.
us what the word is in Malayalam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But I.
Meerkat.
Wow, wow, Sid. You're Mallo, bro. You can't.
Yeah, so he has that
Bro, I'm
ownership,
Malayali. I
no?
can do it.
He has
I'm
that
allowed.
ownership.
I am
I
allowed.
can't be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
Edasitte,
yeah, yeah.
Mirkete. I can't do it, no.
But you just did. You just did.
We
I'm
just
just,
lost. We just lost all our Mallo listeners,
I'm
bro.
just
Yeah,
giving,
bro.
hey, no, bro, what do you mean? I
What is
love,
that?
if I could choose my ethnicity, I would be Mallu. Trust me. Trust me.
Why? No, no. Tell why. Tell why.
Why,
Uh,
bro?
Tell why.
Yeah.
because so many cool people I know are Mallu, so it would be cool.
Who da?
You, Aditya, see, enough.
How long, bro? There's two of us in front. Like both of us are in front of him.
Yeah.
It still took time.
Most obvious one.
Yeah, man.
So many people, bro.
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
I, bro.
They all sound
I.
very
So.
cool, you know.
So yeah, that was another spooky incident that
Spooky,
happened to me.
unnerving, very
Yeah.
unnerving.
It's damn
Yeah.
spooky, bro. Yeah, bro. Some
Okay.
animal he doesn't know the name of only. Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Today
It's
wasn't scary. I'm just gonna put the fire out.
see
Hey.
that's the thing. These spooky incidents, you have to be there to actually feel the spook. You know.
Yeah,
Nah, but
that
if
is
you,
also
I don't know, if you tell a story, just like engage in discussion and people listening to the podcast in the dark could be like, damn, that's kind of spooky. Something like that. Like, well written stories, you know, not about a light in the distance. Maybe this was a little disappointing in that aspect. We couldn't like put our finger on what was scary. So I give you guys a challenge for episode 3. Cool? 3 stories each. Okay,
Mhm.
and these have to be like good stories. I don't know, you can look it up, find short stories, research anything, you know, credit the writer, write your own if you can. 3 stories each. All right, and then we'll see who is good with content. All
Yeah.
right, cool.
yeah. Mr. Literature here. I don't know how Mr. Literature here would react to that.
Yeah, exactly, he can't.
What?
Bro, he's a see,
Ayo,
that's what it's all literature until it comes on Reddit, then you'll read.
Yeah.
So and you'll find some great shit on Reddit, my guy, you know.
Yeah.
And
For
a
sure.
paragraph there is not literature. It's just you also lost all of our literature followers, by the way. Our English.
you're welcome, bro. We don't need you.
Wow, at least don't
Yeah.
say
I'm bro.
Bro.
We are English major followers. What is this shit? Adi,
bloody rascal.
Adi. Rascal. Too much, bro. What is this? We will take any listener, even if it's a science student. Yes, even if it's a science.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, okay. Before we wrap up, just a quick check on the
Yeah.
the like counter. Any guesses? How many times in total we said the word like?
Including now
No.
when you said like no,
What about when Adi just said it?
No.
like right now.
I'm gonna say 25. Are you talking combined?
Combined. No, not really combined.
Did you take separate tallies? Did you take separate
Separate.
tallies?
What do you think I am? No, not separate. It's a combined, but most of them were used by Adi, obviously. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know it's 15 as opposed to the 279 in last
Hey,
episode.
That's not bad. That's
That's
not
not bad
bad.
at
That's
all.
not
That's
bad.
not bad
Yeah,
at all.
Adi, nice. Good
Adi,
job, man.
good job, man.
Hey, shout out to me, bro.
Shout out to you, but yeah,
Jeez.
you don't like literature. Wow, funny guy, you know.
Yeah, bro, that's
Okay,
whack.
cool. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, um, we sign off this episode. If you have any spooky experiences, please DM us on Instagram or email us at lowlifeatwork.com. We'll link that in the description.
Please let us know anything that you think about the podcast, any kind of opinion, things you want us to do or talk about. Let us know via YouTube comments or just DM us. Our Instagrams are also located in the description. Adi, do you want to say something?
Yeah. And you could also come through on a subreddit r
Oh
slash low
yeah, we
life.
have a
You
subreddit.
can, leave a story there also. Yeah. So yeah.
Nice. Till then, stay spooky. Till next time.